Good morning everyone and welcome to St Roch, just above Touchon, where this glorious view awaits us on this stunning April morning. Now I'm Sim and I've been sent here by Katie to come and check up on all your old vines just to make sure that everyone is present and correct. Now let's get cracking. Let's start with Mum and Dad. Both doing incredibly well, as you can see, clinging onto their old wires there and taking on, continuing to keep that beautiful shape that the wires help them to take. Okay, so I'll keep rolling. The others are a little bit further down, but I just thought it'd be too much of a shame to miss an opportunity to have a look at this absolutely glorious view. Now it's been raining quite a lot recently, and so as you might be able to see here, the soil is a little damp, tiny bit muddy, which is very unusual. And but today is just a perfect April morning, as often happens around here. Now here we are. Here is Ange, or Nick, or Ange. Ange, obviously, as you might know, means angel en français. There's our little angel, Virginie. And over here we have Fernand and Angie. Look at those leaves. Now the leaves have just started to come out, and as soon as they start, they don't stop. They grow at incredible speed, especially after the rain that we've had. So that was André with an E. Oh, and here look, we have a little newbie here. So obviously we can't only have old vines. There are times when old vines you know, have a lifespan, so they move on to another world, and so some of them have to be replaced. Here's Sophie. Sophie is looking particularly gorgeous on this April morning on the backdrop of the blue sky. Here's Eva. And oh dear, well look, this is exactly what we were just talking about. Over here is Theodore. Now I'm afraid it seems like Theodore isn't looking too happy this morning. It seems like this might be an opportunity for you to pick another one of these beautiful old vines. I mean, as I was just saying, these things, obviously they happen. They are living things, are vines, and because they're old, they can't go on forever and ever. It's a bit like the life of a vine is a bit like the lifespan of a human being, although to be honest, vines do tend to live a little bit longer. Laurence. There we go, Juliette, and then down here is it's Juliette for Duncan Plug. There we go. Hippolyte, love that name. Let's come around this side for Astra Jules. There you go, Auntie Julia. Roger, which used to be Eugenie, apparently. There we go. Bernadette. I love a Bernadette. Bernadette. Honore. Is it Honore or Honoré? Honoré, like Honoré de Balzac. Beautiful there. Look at that trunk. Gaston. Gaston, il y a le téléphone qui sonne, mais il n'y a jamais personne qui répond. Okay, Fernande. Look at Fernande. I mean, she's all, look, it's just all down here. It's a big, thick trunk. She's all kind of concentrated down here, but look at that kind of vigor and life in those leaves. It's beautiful. Claudine. Salut Claudine, ça va? C'est Antoine. On continue avec Léonard. Now, just so you know, if I so happen to miss anyone out, then please just send us a quick message and say, oi, you left us out. It's not impossible that someone might be left out. I'm very sorry if that does happen, but just let us know and we'll make sure that we include you. Johannes. which the French would pronounce Joanne. On continue. Sylvain. Sylvain, I know a few Sylvain. It's a good French name. Claudia. Claudia, there's a lot going on here with Claudia. Look at that. Beautiful shape. Very picturesque. Brilliant, okay. Firmin. Firmin is a fantastic old French name for a fantastic old French vine. Marie-Thérèse. Marie-Thérèse. Amédie. Beautiful. Look at that shadow of the leaf on Amédie. Looking lovely. Voilà Justine. Down here is Aurélie. Aurélie's competing here with the other wildlife, but that's the beauty of not using products that kill this variety off, you see. Keeping biodiversity at its maximum. Aurélie. Et voilà Mireille. Quelle est belle Mireille, regarde. Waouh. Clovis. Clovis, premier roi de France, so the first, officially the first king of France, or at least king of the Franks, before France even existed. Noélie. Noélie is holding a bunch of flowers, look. I wonder who those are for, eh? Here is Guy, which the French call Guy. Hortense, beautiful name. Coquelicot, which obviously you will know coquelicot means poppy. And the poppies are just starting to come up. I'm having a quick look around. There aren't any here that I can see. But maybe check out the other videos, because it's very likely that you'll see some of the beautiful deep red poppies that are flowering all around the countryside. Moïse. There you go. Let my people go. Do, 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 do. There is Selina. Over here, hiding in the shade, is Mathurin. There we go. Keep going. Down here is Hervé. Hervé's looking in great form. Okay. And Annette. Voilà Aristide. Salut Aristide. Et ici c'est Albert. Albert. Okay, so I think that's it for that row. So we'll leave it there for now, and I think we'll do a separate video for the next row. But just have a look before we cut at this beautiful lilac here. See you soon.